The record button. Hello. Oh, okay. I'm going so fast. Why am I going fast? I should also turn off view bobbing because I was recording a little short. Just a real quick one. The hot cross buns short. If you've seen that one, I'm not gonna mess with that. Let me turn off view bobbing because just imagine me running max speed like this. All that camera shake. No, thank you. Bye. Apply, and we're good. Anyways, hello, welcome back. We're back. So I had this cooking up again. Not really a surprise, right? I checked during lunchtime, and I try to get that going. You're stuck on something. Why? Did you run out of power or what? No, you know what the issue might be? The lack of xenon. It's definitely what it is. And we're producing xenon in the mega apiary, and if it's not on, that means maintenance issues. Yep. I would love to eventually get the auto taping maintenance hatch. How bad is that, anyways? Oh yeah, auto taping maintenance hatch. This guy does fix everything but itself. I don't know what that means, but well, we're not that far off from this. We can actually get this. It looks atrocious, but never mind. It's pretty bad. I need the research station, really? Oh no. Never mind, it is pretty bad. I think that's why I didn't do it the first time. But another thing I can do is just make an auto maintenance hatch. And then just give it all of that stuff, right? That's still pretty atrocious, though. I'll hold off on it. I think this would be like one of the first projects we do whenever we set up the new area, is getting the auto taping maintenance hatch and all the infrastructure to get it going. Because another like, it's an issue that we don't really think about is how much maintenance these machines can handle. And yes, I can use the drone center, but I don't want to use it. I don't. Hey, Antropod, have you fixed your power? Of course not. I mean, we're not really... Okay, so our current base isn't actually struggling with power. It's just that I can't really move on until I get more power. If that makes sense. Right? Because I can easily slap this like with a 64 amp CPM energy hatch, but we can't support that much power. So the short term / long term solution is to set up this turbine here. But then the other issue is producing enough helium to support it, or helium plasma to support it. Right now we're doing pretty good. It's just that once I get that guy going, it eats up all of our plasma. So the solution for that was to grind for the compact fusion. And then just rely on the compact fusion to generate us power. So that's what we've been doing for a little bit. And we have the controller, but the superconductor coils are the expensive parts. But we're pretty close. Much closer than before. So we're just continually working on that. Let me cancel basically all the crafts here. So we're still working on these. I guess. Hi, Allie. I guess. I'm joking. I'm still congested. It's annoying. I'm trying to talk, but if I talk an extended amount of time, the congestion gets to me. So there's gonna be like pauses in my speaking, and that's just me like trying to clear my throat, like right now. Yeah, it's been pretty cold lately. I know over here in Texas, of all places, it was in the mid 25s, 25 Fahrenheits. That's what we use. I know that now that I'm just saying that Sniffity's going to show up and rage that I'm using Fahrenheit for some reason. But yeah, it's been pretty cold. Oh, oops, I keep teleporting to this place. That's how strong, look how strong Burning's lazy teleportation staff. Oh, I got this last time, by the way, last episode. But look how strong this is. Like, even though you can't see the travel anchors, you can still teleport to them. So I can go all the way to Bobby's Mountain. And then I can teleport somewhere else. So I have to do something about the travel anchors because I keep actually just shifting. Oh, okay. So if I shift, it hides the travel anchors. And I could just spam. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Fine. I figure something out eventually. How much cosmic neutronium? 10,000. How much can I make? So each one is 81. 10,000 divided by 81. I don't actually know. It'll make we have enough for 123 ingots, which is great, but I don't really know what to do with them yet. Which reminds me, I should probably, since we have plenty of that already, I should take it off the stocking bus right here. Black plutonium, because I'll need this for the next tier of rocket. So, ameliorated. What do we need to get the rest of these? I need 560 total. 560 minus 332. What do I need? So I'm still needing aluminum. We're getting that over time. It says 1.4 million platinum metallic powder dust, but that's a false value. Sulfur is also a false value. We get everything here over and over again. Like it recycles itself, so I'm not really concerned. So we have everything. In other words, we do. It's just a little bit of time. So if I wanted to craft something like, are you stuck or something? Oh, you know what? I think we may be struggling with our fluids. No, we have space for fluids. Unless this is stuck somewhere else. Filtered bastosite mud. The sifter is definitely stuck. So that's something I should probably do is upgrade the sifter. Because I checked on it during lunchtime and it ran out of power a couple days ago. And it's just been sitting down. And it has to deal with 39,000 palladium salt dust. I might as well upgrade it, right? Let's do that. It snowed? No, it was just really windy for us. Would not recommend. It was very cold. Like it was like a like the wind chill, is that the word? The wind chill was very cold and I did not like it. My face hurt. And it's been a while since my face hurt because of cold weather. So I was not enjoying it. Cerium oxidized. Filtered bastosite mud. That's also in a sifter. So the sifter is basically stuck. Distillation tower is probably stuck also because a bunch of these multiblocks did run out of power. Oh no, you're not. You're just slow as heck. That's probably something I can upgrade also. Actually. Yeah. Acidic osmium solution. Yeah, you're pretty slow. No, never mind. You're not that slow. Not enough fluid output space. That's okay. It's not that slow. No, I won't worry about it. ZPM energy hatch. So I was thinking for today. Let me check if this is turned on. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, you're on. Meaning you're on as well. Yeah. Trying to think for the plans today because really we're just kind of waiting around for the superconductor coil. So I'm thinking that something we could do. Actually, we have 139,000 osmium cones. I'm going to take out the osmium bee because I think we have enough osmium. It's just we don't really like like process the osmium too fast, the combs. I think we have enough combs. So if I don't, then I don't. So I'm gonna get that out and then put a it's also because I want aluminum, but I'll put another Imperial bee in there. Where is it? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, sure. Because we can support 8 bees, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah. And we want the royal jelly to be the fillers so that we get more product. So I guess I can help out the sifter here. Just give it a little bit more power. Yeah, but so it looks like the rest of like the craft is going to be just waiting on resources. So I'm thinking that I may want to do a little bit of building or at least some planning on the next the next part of the base. I don't exactly know where it would go. Like I did set aside an area. Yeah, it's twice as fast. It's always good. I had set aside an area, but I don't know if I should keep with it because it's a little off-centered. And I'm thinking this area out here would be the new place. Right? Or maybe just all of this in between. Right? Because I also don't want to go too far away. Excuse me. I don't want to go too far away. Another option would be this area here. Or underground. What do we think of underground? No, I like the sprawling. I like it to be visible on the map, so I'll keep it up top. So we have multiple options. Another large area would be back here. But chances are it's going to be all of this. This is probably the biggest continuous area. I can, of course, just patch it up and then remove some of the flowers, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I do want to set aside an area for it. And the area is going to also include a new controller. Or do we really need a new controller? I can just keep it here, honestly. I'm thinking here. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it there, and maybe I'll move the new power stuff over here. It's probably just gonna end up replacing this one anyways. So let's aim for that. And that way I don't have to move like anything, because if I have to move the Tesla tower and the capacitor, it's gonna shut off our whole base, and I don't want it to do that. Get a new soft mallet while we're here. I'll take that one then. Thank you. Bye. So can I craft 64 of those ameliorateds? 64. Yeah, look at that. There we go. And can I craft another 64? No, it can't. It's missing a whole bunch of stuff, but that's fine though. It'll process over time. So we are making xenon, right? Yeah. Okay. So I guess it is time for me to like start planning out the area. I'm pretty confident we can get it this week, because I seem to be making a consistent about 64 or even 128 a day. That's not bad at all. Obviously, it could be much better, but like earlier in the month, we were saying it's going to take about like an entire month of crafting nonstop, and we reduced the time down to about a week, which is pretty impressive. Also, considering that we only play every other day, I'm pretty proud of that. And the playthrough is definitely going to change once I get more. Well, once I get more. more power or more helium, right? Things are gonna be so much, a lot of improvement. Mm-hmm. And actually, we should probably. I gotta check here if it's even worthwhile to upgrade that chemical reactor. And honestly, it might be, just to give it a little more power. So right now it's getting you're getting 2 amps or single ZPM energy hash. So I think I should just give it more energy. So let's give it a 4 amp energy hatch. It's gonna need a lot of power, but and I'll give it this diode, sure. Is that the only diode I have? I think so. Yeah, accepts up to 5 amps from energy network. Let's just make a this one, right? No, I already have this one. I'll just use that one. I'm not gonna give it a 16 amp. I did craft the energy hatch, right? And not the let me cancel you because I want you to craft this. How much europium do I have? 1. Oh, I have 1,300 ingots. That's right. I made a whole bunch of it by accident last time. So we're not hurting on europium. And also another thing I can do, I think I'll do this off camera though, is get the europium bee. Just to help us out. All right, it's gonna take some bee breeding, and it also requires the compact fusion controller, but we do have it. So that's one thing we can do, just to get more europium. Okay, then you need a diode. You need some CPM superconductors. I got some. You support up to 16 amps. This one works. He crafts so much of it in one batch. That's fine. How much palladium? Because if it's crafting palladium, that means we. Yeah, 216,000. That's a lot of palladium. We're doing pretty good in resources, I think. I say pretty good because I'm basing it entirely off of how I usually play it. We're doing pretty good. It's obviously not like amazing, and could also use a lot of improvement, but relatively speaking, I think we're doing pretty good. I'm enjoying the pack, right? So I think that's a plus. And it's crazy to me like how much these superconductors cost. Right? Every time I try to craft 64, it needs 24,000 needs superconductor base wires. That's kind of wild. Yeah, 24,000 superconductor wires. That's crazy. Okay, so go for it. Says we have everything. It's just gonna take a while. That's definitely something I can do to improve. Also, is how fast we process this. But the wire mill is not our bottleneck. I'm not gonna worry about it. But this is something. A lot of this stuff is what I'll address in the next area, right? Like we're gonna have to start bulk crafting more often to save us time. So I'll be doing that. Excuse me, but I'm not really worried about upgrading the recipes here because the bottleneck is the blast furnace. Either way, all right? Yeah. Hey, Christian. I'm back. Yes, and I'm still a little sick. But we have progress to make. So I was just explaining what the next step is. Look, we have 332 superconductor coils already. We're pretty close. So I think today I want to plan out the next area. Or not even the next area. Yeah, I think I want to do a next area. Or should I? Or should I have just everything in one place? In the same. I mean, all this is already built, right? No, new area. Let's do a new area. Let's commit to it. I know it's just this. The weather's been on and off lately out here, and it messes with me. And then, no, I don't like it. I'm also gonna upgrade the chemical reactor to accept 4 amps of power instead of 2 amps. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off and then we'll do that. So that should help us out a little bit. And you know what? I haven't even been paying attention to our phthalic acid. Because right now we have 4 million, but like I don't even know if we're getting any lithium anywhere. No, we're not using the lithium. No, we're not. We're using potassium dichromate and dimethylbenzene. So this stuff we get from out of thin air, basically. And potassium dichromate is all that. So we have a whole line for it. Maybe I need to upgrade it. I'll check on that. Okay, so I want this to be buy. Do not break that because that's how you crash your Tesla tower. It'll be 4 amps of ZPM and 16 amp cable diode. I probably don't need that strong of a cable diode, but I'm still gonna do it. Give me a wrench here. You finally got AE2. Honestly, at the rate you're going, you're probably gonna beat me in the pack. Or at the rate I'm going. I'm serious. ZPM 4 amp, but anyways, like at 800. How much am I? Minutes played. Mob kills. How does Ritz have double the mob kills I have? Minutes played. I'm at 600 hours, but like if you count everybody's hours, 600, 850, let's do 1,000, right? And then 1,100, 1,200. So let's say 1,300 hours, right? Between all of us. If you count it like that, then you still have 500 hours to get to where I'm at, yeah. You can't count mine. Ali, it did not take you 215 hours to build animals. You helped out a lot in the early game. Wait, that was the last scene. Minutes played. 175 hours. Sorry, yeah. It's the same thing. So you get ZPM 4 amp energy hatch. You get ZPM power 16 amps. And this wire can support 24 amps, so you're good. And then just plug that in. No explosions. All right. And then powered on, you should be much faster. So it was doing like, I don't know. I honestly can't tell if that's any faster. I feel like it is. Because it does say UV power. I can't tell if that's faster. Is it? It's definitely using more power, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's faster. I don't know. It's fine. Oops. Before the animals, it was just finding basalt. Okay, so like whenever I get Stargate, I'm going to give you the credit for base building. Because that's technically what you did. You also introduced the headquarters, which is very important. Or the idea of the headquarters, and then the animals are just an extra thing. I'm sorry, I have to get rid of this. Bye. It's messing with me. Bye. I should be using the staff of traveling more. It's such a good upgrade. There you go. Like look at I teleport all the way over there in an instant. Never mind, I teleported to Bobby's Mountain. You couldn't bother. I got you. I could bother. So you also built a red panda, right? Yeah, look at that. Or is that a fox? I can't tell. I don't know. That's cool though. You know what? You should, Ali. How come you don't build your Polish chicken? Polish chickens. Those are the ones with like the afros, right? Or like the interesting hair or feathers. Too soon. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. That's right. We can move on from that. Those are the ones with the cool hairdo, right? Yeah. You know what? I'm pretty sure it is doing twice as fast. It's still hilariously slow, but I'm gonna leave it. Okay. So. So let's get the compact. Let's have this guy with us. And then the new areas is going to be, let's get some Aegon also. Going to be surrounding this basically. And if I get the schematic, yeah, I just get one for now. I still find it funny that Booger Picker Pro got retired and got replaced by Burning's Lazy. That's so funny to me. Oh, shush. Okay. How's this going to go? Where's the new area gonna be? Honestly, the only thing I can think of that makes sense is out here. It's really the only thing I can think of. All right. I have to get away from like consistently saying that the lunchbox is the center of the base, but if I have a new area, the new center of the base is going to be out here and expand, right? And I'm still gonna I would still make buildings occasionally, just not as often, right? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Mm-hmm. So the idea with this is that I want this to be. Should I have it going up, right? Like a higher level? I might as well, right? Like it goes up, so let's get some stairs. Let's try it. Aegon. Actually, I do want to stay consistent with my stair design because I'm now using this, I guess you can say, formula for stairs. Right, using this color. So let's do that. It's lave. Like a bunch of stairs, please. Where's the saw bench? Did I leave it over there? Where's the saw bench? Who took it? Oh, you know what? I took it and I left it right next to Phoenix. Over here. Yeah, that's right. Yoink. Alright, so I can just drop. I don't want that. I don't want. Okay, that's it. Oops. I gotta come up with a better way of teleporting around because it's a little funny right now. That should be fine. So I would like stairs. How I like the stairs, I like them to go up, flat, up, flat, up, flat, up, flat, up, flat, like that. Not like a direct staircase up because I feel like that's too steep. So I'll go ahead and start the incline right here. Well, hang on. Trying to think here. Is it going to be its own hallway? like I do right here? Or is it just going to open up right here and just... Honestly, I think it's just better to open it up, right? Yeah, let's do that. Keep it simple. No need to reinvent the wheel, as I say. So let's say I branch out of this doorway, right? And if I'm going to build a new AE2 controller, which I probably will, it's going to be a nightmare setting that up, though. There's so much stuff. Well, not really, because a lot of the connections are based on P2Ps. I just need to make sure that all the P2Ps are connected, and we should be fine. But anyways, let's say, should I build it like flat like that or like this? Like vertical. I don't know. I feel like I want to build it flat facing the bottom. Is that the controller itself? Oh. Not flat, like a flat circle, just conserve space, have it like a whole, like vertical, right? And then I can just keep adding more if I need more. Yeah, let's do that. So for example, if I were to plug this guy in right there, and then do that. See how it's all of that? So not quite. So I think I want to move up a couple blocks. I want it to be flush with the, not flush, but like on the same level as the ground. Move up a little bit. How about that? No, let's build it this way. No. It has to be facing up. Like that. Nope. It has to be rotated. Need a wrench. Like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. So it's just gonna be sticking out here. And then I want it to be flush with this level here. So how many blocks down? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I break this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Like that. Nope, too much. Move it up 1, 2. I think I broke some extra blocks here. What is that? This is the compact fusion reactor, Mark 1. And this is what's going to like kick off the rest of the playthrough, at least for us. I'm not saying it's recommended to do it this route. It's just the route that I decided to do. It is the compact fusion controller, Mark 1. So it's this monstrosity of a multi-block, and basically it's just a way for me to generate more plasma. And I'm going to rely on this, generate a lot more plasma faster, and then use that to like power up the rest of our base. So based on how fast the based on how fast this this turbine consumes plasma, we only need about, I think it was 6, at most 10 of these fusion reactors. All right. So it probably would have been way more efficient just to make these instead of making one of these, because this is considered 64 of the basic one, or I think it's 32 of these, something like that, or 16 of those or something. I don't quite know the math, but it probably would have been faster for me to make more of these and just stuck with that. But it's the same argument I had for the blast furnace, the mega blast furnace. A similar argument. Big multi-block funny, so I wanted to make it. And it was also like a major test of our base's strength, right? Was how well we can support like crafting of a monstrosity like this. And we can, but it's not very quick. That's what we learned. So there's a lot of things we had to upgrade along the way. And things that I've noticed that we need to upgrade. You will never know if this is water or off-brand Sprite. Zero Sprite. You will never know. So let's just say it's water. It's off-brand. It's a Zero Sprite. I'm not gonna lie. So anyways, what I'm doing is trying to get this, like, well, the controller itself is atrocious, right? It's 48 fusion controllers. 48 of these guys, the controllers, which we crafted this a while back. But the truly atrocious part of this craft are the ameliorated superconductor coils, which is what we've been crafting for a while, right? But we're almost there now. Because we're at 300 and something, so we're less than 200 away, you know. And then while I'm doing all this building, I'm also crafting them, right? So it's expensive, but look at this. Each batch of 64 needs that many LUV pumps. It's quite pricey. Mm-hmm. At least it's pricey because that's the recipe we're going for. And this is just stuck on. It's not too slow. 16 every 5 seconds. It's fine, but that's going to be an overnight craft. But I'm pretty confident we can get it. We can get the rest of the materials within this week, which is exciting because it's actually been 2 or 3 weeks, I think, since we've done much other than crafting this thing. But I do want to set this up so that it looks like this. So we still want to follow the same rule. So actually, is this enough space? I think so, right? So that the thing here is that I want to walk into the. Actually, I can also do this. Yeah, like that. Just set this up like this. So I'm gonna be walking in here. Right. I don't even know if I need that, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. So I'm gonna walk into this area. This is gonna be, there's no roof. So I walk into here, right? And then we're gonna see a giant multi-block. I think that's okay. Right. For now. And then I'll probably just build around it, honestly. And I think all the new multi-block, like any other multi-blocks, will start being added to the sides of this. And if I need more, like, huge dudes, we'll just go behind this one. And by huge dudes, I mean things like megas. And I don't know, I'll figure it out. And even more donuts. I'm gonna want a lot of donuts, I know that. But we'll start off with this one. Yeah, it's a very big dude. So, but okay, let's go ahead. So I want this to be right here. Like that. And then we go all the way until... Oh, I need to see this. I don't know how to lock the display. I can actually just look at the controller itself. So this says it's a... It does not tell me the width. Hang on. I think it's like that. One less. I believe, right? And just to double check, if I... It is not one less, it's one more. Okay. Get my measuring tape. Where's my measuring tape? Right here. Excuse me, tape measure. Yeah. It's right here. North 24. So get my world edit axe. Where's my world edit? It's literally a wooden axe. I could just ask for that anywhere. And I want to stack 24. Like that. Okay. Just this a sanity check. Are you from the center to over here should be 25 blocks? Yeah. And then the center to over here should be 25 blocks. So you're telling me this man is 25, 25, 51 minus 2, 49 blocks wide. It's quite large. That's quite large. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the border block itself. And there we go. If I copy you, stand there, or stand here, sorry. Copy, and then paste. Okay. And then so this is like the new bordering I want to do. I think I've talked about this before, but it's just a way for me to keep track of. Yeah, it's just a way for me to keep track of where multi-blocks are going to be. And I want every multi-block to be confined within its own border. So like this one is going to be confined to this area. Right? Yeah, and so on. That's the idea. Very similar to what's going on here. I think I like this. It's very neat. It looks cool. I like the color scheme. Plus, I don't know. It just looks pretty cool to me, and it makes the powering a lot cooler, a lot neater, right? So the power would go in the back, and then the A2 interfacing would go on the front. But that's the idea. I want it like that. Now I do have a space in front, right? Yes. Drink some off-brand Zero Sprite. Okay. I had to clear my throat as well. So that's where it's gonna be. And then I want to keep track of this. I'm gonna break that. Put that there. So that is just to tell me that that's where the controller goes. I don't want the controller by itself. No, I want it back here, just in case. I don't really think there's really anything to worry about. This has to work through a whole bunch of stuff, and I should probably check on the rotor here. So like our base will eventually shut down if I don't pay attention to this. We have 31%, so it'll stay on for a while, but someone should remind me at the end of the stream to put another turbine, because that's how we lose power whenever I leave that running overnight. Okay, I'm just going to... Okay, thanks, Ali. I have world edit. What am I doing? All right. Oh, she joined. All right, so I want to contract one left, contract one right, turn like this, contract one right, contract one left. Probably a faster way I could have done this, right? It definitely was a faster way I could have done this, but it's fine. Replace, or no, set and 13. There you go. So this whole area, this is how wide that fusion reactor is going to be. That's quite wide. Yeah, that is pretty wide. And I also kind of want to commit to no wall sharing anymore. Mostly to keep this this pattern intact, right? But we'll see how far that goes. Okay, so that's the idea. We're gonna walk in and then see a big donut, and then we'll go from there, I think. And then if I ever want to add more multi-blocks, it'll have to be starting like right here, I think. Right, so if I say I want to add a multi-block, it'll just branch off of here. Like that, right? But now I'll worry about that later. Then the first thing I want to do is set up like this and like the room for this. And yes, it's going to be flat, so I'll just commit to that. Actually, let's get some more Aegon. Let's at least build the room. Hello, Allie. I might need another travel anchor out here as well. So whenever building a border for this, it's always going to be blocks space in front of it and space behind it. Yes, and so a space around it actually at all cases, right? So for example, it would be 1, 2, 3, and then border. 1, 2, 3, and then border. What are you talking about? One, two, three, border. Like that. Yeah, let's just set this up first and then go from there, I think. I think this is stack 49, right? 1, 2, 3. Not quite. It's a little more, but that works. This is just there in case I want to add more multi-blocks. Stack all this 49 also. Then all of this will be Aegon. Set hand 13. Yes. Okay. Then that one and that one. Set. I can just copy the command. Then like this. And there we go. So this means that if I'm ever going to add any more multi-blocks, I have to have it a space like this around it. Unless I add a multi-block to the right, which I will at some point, right? Just like over here. Yeah, just like over here. So to the side, there's no extended border. It's just directly next to each other. But behind it, there will be extra space. So 1, 2, 3 qubits, and then other. That's where I continue the other multi-blocks. I don't know if I've done that here. Did I? Not kind of. Yeah, I did, but like it didn't really work out well. Similar idea. Oh, sweet. We got a quest after so long. You guys got to work through so much of this. Okay. We'll continue with this. And the idea here is to go ahead and... Yeah, this is going to outline the border of the room, I think. Right? How am I doing it over here? You know what? I think I do want it to border the room. Yeah, I want it to border the room. So in other words, we'll go all the way to the wall. It's not really going to be flush, but honestly, that's okay. I need more qubits. Ask for some more. Put that away. Like that. And this is going to go all the way back here. Like that. Yes. Allie's just completing quests now. Do that. And the water line is just going to be hanging out right here, which honestly doesn't really bother me too much. Oh, whoops. Just hide that. And then okay, I have an idea. Let me get some more qubits. I have, yes I do. Root tiles. Take the root tiles. I'll just go ahead and do this here. Like that. Yeah, that works, right? Yeah, sure. Okay. Maybe I want to move that out of the way. It's fine. Okay, but let me just fill in the rest of this. Gotta watch out with this though, because it's not exactly flush and it's going to delete some blocks. Oh wait, no, maybe I can't do that because of that. Okay, that works. So if I do this thing over here, yes, set and 13. We have officially finished the basics, like the quest line. What are you talking about? Or you're talking about the loot bags. And so it begins. Oh, we have. Look at that. We're actually completing quests. See, Ali is a big help because without Ali, I would have never done this. Like complete quests. It's definitely something I should also look out for in the compact claustrophobia let's play, because I don't complete quests in that one either. Set and 13. Why are you clicking? I didn't. So right here. Okay, so it's probably gonna get a little wider than this, but we'll keep it like this for now. Lots of area, lots of space to work with. And I can probably start adding machines like right here, honestly. Right? I probably could. I really wanted to. Nah, I'll leave this open for now, and then I'll add machines. Maybe I'll start adding machines behind it. Right? Think so. I don't know. I guess it will figure it out once I have the thing there, and it's a lot easier to visualize. But I just wanted to build an area for that. So whenever you need them all. Okay. So whenever I build a basement, I don't like this, and I think that I should just have it like completely missing this. All right. So, in other words, right here. Let's make this the entrance. Like that. And then I'll go ahead and basically clear that, right? Yeah, okay. Let's clear all of this. Right. That. And then we'll restart there. Set air. Okay. I do have a break coming up. I'm gonna step up for a little bit. Oh, she's actually completing all the quests. But I'm gonna refill my drinks and then do some stretches, and then I'll be right back, and we'll get back into planning out rest, like the rest of this area. Okay, be right back.
Well, it went through all of that and only gave us 13.
What blew up?
What blew up?
I don't know, but everything blew up. That's fine. It wasn't that expensive.
Machine? Lose a machine? What does that mean? Lose
Multiple
a machine,
machines blew up. It's okay. Is this like an AMA stream? What are we watching? Catching up? We're watching my slow cooker. This is Slow Cooker Sundays. A sore from the door. Of course it is. Okay, so the idea with these streams, by the way, is nothing is happening. It's because I always make food. This is the third time I make food in the slow cooker, or I wake up in the morning or afternoon or early afternoon and just put something in there and I hang out for the rest of the day doing my chores and stuff. That's it. That's what I do on Sundays. So I kind of thought to myself, why don't I stream it? So here we are now. That's it. There's no thought behind it. I need your time. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your Okay, enough. Fix it. I got you. He wants me to feed the rubber band ball. That's the bag. I just have a whole ton of them lying around. And I've had this for like over a year. And I haven't done anything with it, but it's time. I'm going to bring it as a member of the stream. Easy. Oh, no. Get me out of here. Oh, I hate it. I broke in one ore by accident, and then that happens. 1, 2, 3.
No. This stinks.
What does that mean, Allie? What kind of mean?
Oh no, don't tell me. Hi. You really spelled my name with salt. Oh no. That's so funny. He does look kind of constipated.
It's because like I'm standing up straight.
Okay, first go to the left, and then you see a board, and I guess we only have one god level, so we're doing that one.
This
Okay.
is how I crouch. This is the button for crouching.
Leo, turn around.
Difficulty.
Look at that
You want hardest or just
No, we're gonna
medium?
die.
wait, Leo, look at that Owen.
Hold on. I'm trying to do things.
You gotta look at that Owen. He's doing something.
What did you do?
Wait.
Your left window is higher than your right. So it's like the
Wait, something's off. Wait. Hang on. Wait, I can fix this. 2, 3, 4, 5. The left one is correct. Am I gonna keep it?
That's all I can think of is that face.
Is it going? It scared me. At least Ben survived. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's the whole base. Goodbye. Okay. Oh yeah, you absolutely want to be careful because if you don't do it correctly, goodbye to your entire base. All right. Let's go check what happened to the rest. I'm back. Hello. Okay. Hi, Ellie. So I want this to be. Don't touch this. Not Aegon. Okay. It's like this, right? Yeah, okay. And I'll put that back. Yeah, I'll put all of this back. Like that. Alright. And now just have it just branching off of this path. For now. Like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna really like entirely focus on aesthetics, but I would like it to be a little clean, at least, right? Not like an entire mess. So it's still gonna be a yard sale, right? I can't deny that, but it'll be at least a neater looking yard sale, right? Just to have a basement. Now this is not enough space for me to work with under. So usually whenever I'm setting up space, I want this to be. Look at that! You can see the bees from out here. Excuse me, but yeah, you can see the bees there. It's funny. Okay, fine, because Phoenix wanted me to feed the rubber band ball. Hey, Phoenix. So look, Allie's actually completing all the quests for us. Oh, look at that! We're almost out of this bag, and after this bag, there is one more full bag left. I got these at Walgreens like 2 years ago or something like that. Bought like 4 bags and we're finally out. pretty cool. I'll put a whole bunch of rubber bands here. The normal ones are usually a lot better. Why? What is that quest? Oil. I don't think we've ever made. Oh no, we made it, but then I skipped straight over it. That's probably what happened. Like we have the tier 3, I think, and then I skipped right over others. Okay. All right. So Phoenix, since you're around, we're making a new area where I'm actually trying to polish it, and I set aside a space for the compact fusion controller. This man, yeah, this guy. So it'll be facing up like that, like vertical. You know, so all of this sticking up. That's where the controller's gonna be. I can show you what it. Actually, I can probably show you what it's gonna look like. I'm sure other people are curious about it too. So if the controller's supposed to be right there. So if I break that place, then rotate it upwards so it faces the correct way, like that. Yeah, supposed to be like that, and then all of that. It's quite large. But I'm just setting up a new area. So the new area is going to not be centered around this. It's just that this is going to be the start of it. And I'll start adding multi-blocks to the left and the right of it as I need them. All right. And I'm thinking the like the bigger multi-blocks would go in the middle. So things like I don't really know how large the bigger ones would be, but things like the Mega Blast Furnace, right? Like how large is this thing again? 15 blocks. So it definitely has space because this is like 40 something blocks wide. It's quite large. So the idea here for the efficiency area is that you have the big multi-blocks spanning down the middle and the smaller guys on the side or wherever I can cram them in. Surely he won't play Create. I won't play Create because I'm trying to beat GTNH. I don't really have anything against Create. I don't play it too much to have a solid opinion over it. Try GTNH again today. See, that's the keyword right there. Tried. That's okay. So if I want to create a basement, I think I want to do this. I think I just want to highlight the upper part, right? I think he'll be my 350 up. I am on episode 178. It's just getting a little risky here. But anyways, I wanted to expand 10 down like that, and then contract 1 down like that, and then clear out the space. So I think this is the pattern of basement that I want to do now. So we know what 10 blocks might be a little too short, but it might also be good because over here I have it like I think 5 blocks, right? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 blocks. And not too bad. We'll see. You know, it literally doesn't even matter. I could just clear it. Yeah, also just got fighters past. I don't know what that means. If I wasn't on the same server as other people, I would have rage quit GTNH so many times. Yeah, Phoenix is still playing GTNH occasionally because I'm that much of a patient person. I can die like 100 times in GTNH and I would just come back. Set here. Alright. And then you deleted the mod pack. It's kind of funny though. Oh no, I'm breaking into the craters. Oh well. So we're gonna do this. For Smash Ultimate. Oh, okay. I don't really know what I don't know too much about the lore of Smash Ultimate. Sorry to say. I played it a couple times, but I never really mained Nintendo systems. Is this too high of a basement? I don't think so. Fighters Pass is the DLC. Okay. I don't think so. This is pretty good. It's a new thing because Nintendo wants more money. I mean, that's fair too. A business has got to run, right? Can you really blame them? Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna have it, I think, right here. Yeah. Like that. I don't know what crafts are mine. Good luck. I mean, the Ali, the blast. If you're using the blast furnace, sorry, it's all my stuff's gonna probably hog it. That and 12. Okay. And then do this here. It's $30 for adding 5 to 6. Are they still adding characters? I don't know too much about it. I was really only aware of it because of my brother. Diet. He loves playing. He used to like really enjoy playing Smash. He is pretty good at it still, I think. I think out of the like my brothers, the group of us four that usually play games together, I am actually the worst at Smash out of all of us. That's some new lore for you guys. And I won't say that I'm bad either. It's just I'm not professional quality anywhere near that. It's probably because I'm by nature, I'm just not a competitive person. So I never really got amazing at it, right? Not just character stages and music, and they stopped the Sora 3 years ago. I'm gonna do this. It looks kind of scuffed, but you know what? Oh well. That's fine. So let me get some. Do I have any grass? So Ali, when you say you don't know what your crafts are, yeah, pretty much everything is gonna get clogged by the blast furnace because the man is cooking up 2,000 superconductor base ingots plus 8,000 Derium plus 22,000 HSS. I can cancel it for you. That's fine. This is gonna be an overnight craft anyways. I canceled it for you. It's in grass. So your stuff should be going now. Base is running, right? Yes, okay, don't scare me like that. You have to look directly at the Tesla tower to see the sparks. So it kind of freaks me out sometimes when it's not running. Nah, it's fine, mine. I just want to see check. Okay. Got you. Do that. Yeah, we'll stick with this for now. Yeah, it's an inside joke. There's a lot of renames. I got some more to show you. Let me fish out all the renames we have. There's actually quite a bit. I have everything on me. I think everything, not everything. All the items, they're on me still. And there's some other renames that are not items. I'll show you. So like what's on my equipment right now is Nama factor greater than GTA and H, which I don't agree with. But someone kept renaming it that. Burning's lazy, courtesy of Phoenix. The last episode when I crafted this, she immediately called it Burning's lazy. Yeah, I didn't cheat it. I don't know why this. I think it was because I'm using World Edit, and I said that it doesn't count as cheating because the GTNH rules do allow for World Edit. So they named it this one. I didn't cheat it. Someone I forgot about this one. Control Alt Repair. The toolbox. And then FTB greater than all. Mm-hmm. And then I also have some my armor's renamed, or my pants code brown. It's a funny one. And then I got a whole bunch of stuff in my backpack. I gotta fish it out though. We tried to rename the spray can, but then it kept like every time you change like color, it becomes a whole different item. So the rename got lost. So we were like, okay, don't do that. I now have fart spray. Yeah, that's the only spray can that's renamed for some reason. I was using these spray cans before the infinite spray can, but now it's fart spray. Sure. Booger Picker Pro got replaced by Burning's Lazy because it's functionally the same thing. That's what I had the pickaxe for. It's for the traveling enchantment. I have. Why is there an egg in here? Get out. Okay. What I know I have some. This is just default armor. It's not going to do anything here. Do you know about the egg command? You can just type in egg and it'll actually count. I don't know what permissions manager is. The name was so long it got cut off. I saved the wrench before it broke, but that's what I renamed. I don't know what permissions manager is. There was a whole backstory behind that. I don't exactly remember. And then someone named plutonium for some reason. I'm not gonna complain about it, but now it's forever in my backpack. And then the original pickaxe, Nami Factory, CU greater than GTH. There's definitely someone that's very just obsessed with Nami Factory, but they still watch GTH. I don't know what gives. Do I have anything else? I don't think I have anything else. I might. It's been a while. Book of Biomes, right? What is this? Get out. Oh yeah, GTH is a lie. The flight potion when I was still a caveman and using the flight potion for moving around. I think that's everything in this backpack. And then there's a couple of other stuff too, like the horse itself has been renamed Ben the Engineer. And then also the crop bot to Womp Womp. And then other things would be, I said the horse assembler. What? Good luck fight. There's like a million assemblers. Okay, but Ali, if you follow me to Power of Tower, there's an assembler here that's free use right here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm like, she doesn't know where I'm at. Right here. Yeah, she found it. So basically, the bottom input bus, you can tell the circuit, and the top is the fluids. And you can just treat this as an assembler. Otherwise, you would have to go here if you're not used to that and you want an actual multi-block or an actual single block. You can just use this one over here. Anyways, another thing that got renamed was some terminals. Someone named this interface jail. I didn't realize you can do this. I had no idea you can name it, but you can. A quartz cutting knife, like that. And then someone named this dev null, and someone named the pattern terminal ME crafting terminal for some reason. This one makes me laugh. Mm-hmm. That's just I guess a collection of some of the things we have renamed. There's probably more. I know for sure the pickaxe, Booger Picker Pro, got renamed like 3 times. It kept getting like overridden. I think the first time it was also like Nama Factory greater than all, I think. and then it got renamed to W14, and it that just is the W character type 14 times. That's really what it was named, and then it got renamed to Booger Picker Pro, and then now it's retired because I'm not using it. But one of my favorite ones is Plutonium. It's just renamed Plutonium. Look at Allie in the wild learning how to use an assembler. She's got it. She's going to figure it out. Allie, that's the wrong circuit. That's a breakthrough circuit. Yeah, she got it. Look how fast it crafted. It just turned on and it crafted and then just threw it in storage. It gets sent in storage, by the way. Alright, so basement. Oh, I still need my wooden axe. Then... Oh, she's actually completing quests that I skipped over because I just crafted everything at the end. I still don't get why there isn't a terminal just everywhere. Because that takes a lot of channels. No, set. And 13. So that's one of the major upgrades I'm going to do whenever I get the neutronium, whatever. Yeah, neutronium energy cell. We're not quite. Well, I think for us to get this, I need infinity ingot. I don't really know how to get this. Awakened draconium, really? I don't even know how to get this. But anyways, with infinite power, I can justify using like actually infinity card would also be great. Infinity booster card. So if I can somehow, never mind, it's still more infinity. I don't really know how to get infinity ingots yet. I think you can just mine infinity catalysts, can't you? Yeah, crush infinity catalyst ore. That's probably like tier 8. Not happening. No, we're in tier 6, so we're quite a ways away from that. But the infinity catalyst dust, we're not using the Eye of Harmony. I don't really know how to get infinity. Centauri. What about this? Requires an infinity block. Okay. What engineer doesn't want a portable workbench? Me. I am one such engineer. By the way, apparently this week is engineer week. That's what I heard. So I'm like, take that take that information as you will. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is plenty of basement space, right? So I think I want to do this pattern from now on. You know, whenever I make a basement, it's just go to the top, do corner to corner. Yeah, corner to corner. Expand down by 10, and then contract by 1, and then I just cover everything as I need it. Yes. I don't think I ever finished my thought, Phoenix, but why there isn't a terminal everywhere is because it's going to consume a lot more power, and I'm just trying to come up with more excuses other than I'm lazy. So that's one thing I should probably do. Universal terminal. There's a terminal for like everything, I think. I think it's like wireless universal terminal. Yeah, universal wire, whatever. It's just all of the terminals, which is pretty cheap at this point, I think. And then you can add a infinity booster card to it, or allows wireless terminals to connect to a quantum bridge, allowing for unlimited range. I can't craft that. Energy card. Infinity energy for the wireless terminal. It's just neutronium energy. So all the upgrades here are pretty expensive, but what does this say? Combine this with an infinity booster. Okay, so at some point I want the infinity booster. That's for sure what I want, so that I don't have to worry about placing wireless access points everywhere. But for that, I need infinity, and I think that's the UHV tier for that. Let me see here. I think it mentions it. It's UHV power. They are UHV tier. Which is the next tier, and I just have to actually continue into the pack for that. Compressing the core of a star. Oh, so it looks like they do want you to go to tier 9, collect the Infinity Catalyst, and then compress the heck out of it with the neutronium compressor. Ew. Ew. No. How expensive is this? Oh, not that bad. Oh, no, it's pretty bad. Neutronium compressor. Yeah, they took off that crafting recipe. Actually, it doesn't look and not that bad. I basically can get this once I get a UHV circuits. But anyways, we're not there yet. Okay. Okay, so what else needs to be done? Very, very. Okay. And let's say, oops, come on. I like this view. That's a cool view, right? Mm-hmm. Let's get some of you just for completeness sakes. Yes. Okay. And now go ahead and just dump everything back in storage. Okay, let's go check on our B. I should probably take this back, right? Do I leave it there and then forget about it? Yeah, I'll leave a block on top of it just in case. I'm gonna forget about it and then like complain. Okay, so you're still working. You're still very slow though. But you are working like twice as fast, which is not too bad. But you are working. That's the important part. Now, let's go check on my phthalic acid. We have a phthalic acid processing over here. It's just an auto producer. This is a good sign for when it's stuck there. Its thing is still using OUV power. Okay. And it gets potassium dichromate. Right. Oh, look at that. I can just fix up the chemical reactors and do this recipe here. You just saltpeter and chrome instead of doing like 3 different steps. But I already have all steps, so it's fine. Okay, so let's just double check what resources I need for that and just confirm that I have everything. So it's basically just potassium dichromate. None. But that's because it's not being stored in here. So this needs potassium nitrate, which is potassium and nitric acid. We got plenty of potassium and basically chrome, right? Yeah, so we just need chrome, potassium, and basically it. So okay, we have plenty of that. So I think I'm just going to. I'll just leave it like that. So it doesn't look like we're gonna struggle on that, but we may struggle on dimethylbenzene. All right. The one thing I may want to do is upgrade. That's definitely what we're struggling on. Yeah. So I may want to improve how fast we produce charcoal. And so we see here that this is off. This is also off. So we are producing spruce wood just fine. Probably fix that. Sugar's not an issue. This turns off every now and then. So this isn't our bottleneck either. See that? So our bottleneck is this guy. So let's go upgrading it. Barely uses any power actually. Yeah. Okay. Then let's just do that. So give it a ZPM energy hatch. I already made several ZPM energy hatches today. It's a good thing I did. I steal one from from the chemical reactor earlier. Pause you. Okay. Go ahead and give this CPM power now. I know there's an argument to be made about just building more of these, which is probably the better option. But nah. Okay, so you see how that it was getting stuck on not enough item output space. Oh, it's really producing that many items. How much does it produce? 1020. Oh yeah, we need a bigger output bus. Output bus. I think I can make like a HV is the biggest output bus you can make until you get to this the super buses. I can also use this one, but nah. Do I have a circuit 18 somewhere? I do, right? B8, no. I have a B18, but I don't even know where it gets produced. Where's this even getting made? Oh, right here. Alright, sure. I gotta move that ass machine at some point. Okay, super bus output. Let's go ahead and... So now it's even worse because like every time it runs out of space... Oops. Every time it runs out of space, it doesn't know what to do after that. Like that. Right, what am I now? Now it's at 1920. Let's see if it keeps going. 1920. 1920 is how many stacks? 1920 divided by 64. 30 stacks. So we're already almost at Look at that, it just produces everything. Oh, you know what it's doing? It doesn't have the space, so it crafts a small batch just to fill up the leftovers. I think that's okay. So what I've learned about like outputs is that, for example, 1920 is 30 stacks, right? So if you want it to be running full time without getting stuck, you want the output to be at minimum twice as big as what it can produce. So 30 stacks. I want a bus that can support 60 stacks minimum. So for it to be 100% uptime, or most of very efficient at least. You know, so if you're using, I guess, can I say analog output buses, then you want to use the next tier. But I'm lazy, and that should be just fine. But then if you're using digital, then you don't have to worry about it. Just you give it a big cache capacity, and you should be fine anyways. I won't worry about it though. It's definitely a lot faster though. Okay. All right, and then we'll see how this fares. This thing is still way too fast. It should be faster. What about you? How fast are you? This is where we get the majority of our wood tar. So are you able to... Oh, you're not able to keep up. Okay, so this is where I think I want to increase... Alright, let's see the fluid extractor, because I may want to increase these. And you know what? It's probably a good thing to work on, is getting better of those coils, because at some point I'm going to need those for like a better fluid extraction. So the coil tier gives speed bonus and 10% EU tick discount. Okay. We already have the max trinium coils. No, I don't. Give it better coils while I'm just hanging out. Electrum, flux, or fluxed. Where's the coils? Oh, can I not craft them? Right now it has trinium coils, but if I want the electrum flux, I guess not, so we'll craft them. Circuit 3. Probably why there's no space. So let's get rid of those guys. Yeah, this Canthal. I don't use Canthal like ever. So this should upgrade this guy at least to consume less power. We want 24. I'll go ahead and craft 24 then. Alright, sure. Okay, so the coils give it a better, make it run faster and use less power. The solenoid tiers give more parallels. Also known as, give me the best solenoid I can afford. And I think you have to start. Yeah. So if I want to use like the absolute best one, which I think I want to at some point, I need to ramp up. So let's start crafting them, I think. I'm gonna have to start scanning them over and over. Or maybe I can just stick with the IV one and see how that fares. Let's just craft one. I'm gonna need all of them at some point anyways. Yeah, so circuit 6 here. That's 7 of those. It's 2. Double HSSG. What am I getting rid of? I don't know. Definitely use those for stuff. That really are the only ass machine 2 I have. No, it's a plate bending machine. It's in a bending machine. Duh. And then coolant would be a fluid canner. I think we're still using a LV fluid canner. I think it's still an LV fluid cannon, right? Yeah. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It actually works pretty fast. I want 7 of these just to try it out, right? I need 540k space cells. That'll be an assembler, circuit 1 or circuit 3. Do this one. Circuit 3. Like that. And then I need to make 180k space cells. I don't think I have those, right? Nope. That'll be circuit 1. Mass machine 1. Let's go ahead and take out. I don't really use LV generators too much. Right? No. No, not really. Go ahead and craft that. Both are being crafted. I just need the ingots to finish up. Yeah. And you're also working on those, right? Uh-oh. If it's, I canceled the recipe a long time ago and it's still cooling UOV ingots. How many are in here? Yeah, that's 5,000. Okay. Click to toggle automatic. Alright. Is there a way I can like have it not work? Recipe check unchanged. I'm scared. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, because it's gonna have to deal with 5,800 superconductor ingots. So I think what I'm gonna do is just take those out, I think. And this is exactly why I had this chest here. Which also has a lot of ingots that need to be cooled because this is too slow. Alright, you can just be there for there's a lot of ingots that need to get cooled. That's funny. What is the ore dictionary name? Ingot, hot, tetra, indium, indium, ditindibarium, titanium, heptacopper, tetrachidecaoxide, tetrachideca, sure. I've never noticed the ore dictionary name here. Hang on, now I'm curious. So something like electrum flux, its name is actually the formula is too long. Yeah, ingot hot electrum flux. I don't even attempt to do that. I gotta deal with these ingots at some point. The issue here is that it's these base UV ingots. I did the math. It'll actually take 24 hours minimum to take care of all of these. All right. Let's just take that out. Most sane GTNH name. True. I'll put those back whenever I feel like. I'm gonna forget about it and then cry whenever. And cry. I don't even know how to finish my thought there. Alright, so this has to deal with all the other stuff it was trying to craft. That's probably why it was stuck forever, Ali. Sorry. Probably. Hang on, I have a phone call. Give me 1 second.
Oh shit, that shit's using the restroom, bro. Oh god. Okay.
Just taking a dump on Uncle.
Oh my god, no! Oh no! No! Okay,
No.
watch. Oh my god.
I saw it. It was a woman.
I died.
It was a woman.
Yeah.
Okay. God, I hate this.
Okay.
I hate this.
Yeah. I can do a key change. Whoops, that was the wrong note. Okay, back. Yeah, that's probably why I was stuck for a while. Yeah, it's stuck on a bunch of ingots. Hurry up. It's you. It is you. Steam is Ali actually gonna complete all of the quests? You know, while I'm here, where are my cells? I like to have cells on me at all times because sometimes I have to move fluids. You know, while we're here, I might as well claim all the quests. Are you sure you want to claim? Yes, always. I'm just gonna claim all the quest bags if there's any. And you know what, Ali? It's a good thing that I spent the time building the ore processing setup because that means that our storage is actually pretty good now. Look how clean it is. It's so much cleaner. Even upgraded everything. So we shouldn't have any issues with drive space. At least I don't think we should. I won't open any of the quest rewards though. There's just too many. Do I really want to do this? I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, this one needs to be claimed. I don't even need titanium. I think we're producing titanium automatically. Yeah, 24,000. We were good on titanium for a bit. Not yet eaten. I'll eat this large veggie sandwich. Where'd you get that? You got a wolf from a loot bag? Hurry up before someone names it Ligma or something. Or hurry up and claim it before someone renames it Ligma. Drums. Oh no, look at that. It completed so many. Izo was just waiting for that. He saw nothing, right? I mean, Isobream did claim for me to name the wolf Ligma. Sorry, Ali, I have to listen to the audience. It definitely called for that to happen, though. Deserved. All right, there's you never know. There's probably like another wolf somewhere with all these loot bags that we're claiming. So Ali, you really have just been like if you see the quest and if you're able to craft it, you just craft it and claim it. Is that what you're doing? All the things that I've missed. It's funny. There's so many quests that we're missing because I just don't pick up anything. Like, look at this. Give me the wires. Actually, would have been better to get like the actual pumps, I think, but that's fine. What's the what? What's the hidden quests and tips and trips? This one? Moron's Guide to Better Trees. I have no idea. It looks like it's something to do with tree breeding. CTH. Beats me. No idea. All right, hurry up. You're slow. I think it's because you're like crafting here, right? Yeah. You really take 27 seconds. So another thing I was curious about are those precise assembler casings. Does this like speed up the machine? Like these? Imprecise electronic. Okay, you can actually use that too. And I think this got cheaper. Actually, I don't know. But what does that do? It gives more parallel. Okay. Imprecise, it gives more parallel. Oh, so it's just more parallels. Okay, but you don't actually speed up the craft. Oh well. We'd be done with Stone Age, but I can't be bothered to go kill thousands of things. Oh, okay. Oh. I mean, it is retrieval. Or you can, Ali, you can also like just look up what's with the melon? I don't get it. Just breed a bee. Just breed all the mob bees. Then I know you love to breed bees. I remember that. I remember that much. I know. At some point, I'm gonna like highly regret it, like how I approached the bees, because if you look at the bee tab, I have all of like a lot of these bees, and like none of them are. Yeah, none of them are registered because I keep skipping things. Like I know for a fact I've done all the way to like all of this. This is all done. Every single one of these bees is done. And I just the wither is done. Everything's done. I just skipped everything because I didn't feel like picking up Enchanted Princess, and that's what happened. But my logic is that whenever we're at the very end of the pack, I can like just complete everything here at once. Technically we are at UV tier. Whenever I say what tier I'm in, it usually just means did I open up the quest page? And in this case I did. So I'm in UV tier. Other people have different definitions. I know I apparently there's some people that are like, oh, you have to get the same tier energy hatch to be considered in that tier. Right? So by that definition, I'm also UV because I do have a UV energy hatch, but I'm just my definition is if I open the quest page, if I complete the first quest, I am in that tier, or we are in that tier. Too long didn't listen, UV. And we're pretty much there. Like honestly speaking, we're at a point where we can get to UHV. It's just setting up some machines. That's it. Like I think we already have the power. We're already showing we can consume that much power, right, through the blast furnace. So we can get to UHV kind of quickly. It's just that I've been stalling because I want the compact fusion. Because big multi-block funny. All right. Okay. Let me check how much dimethylbenzene. So we have 11 million. I think we're doing okay. We might want more though. Right, because dimethylbenzene is used in phthalic acid for the bees, and it's also used in hydrogen. That's how we're getting all our hydrogen. But we have a surplus of hydrogen, so I'm not really concerned about that. Are you stuck on the same... You're definitely stuck on this guy, right? Yep. This guy really goes, man. I don't even know. Low as heck. And he's making some kind of contraption here. This cable has like 3 covers on it. You gotta see that. Look at that. There's 3 covers on it. You know what? I'm curious if it'll actually craft into anything. I don't know. Pretty funny though. Oh, it's almost done. It's almost done. Look at it go. It's almost done. I don't think I'm going to be crafting too much else today, so I think I'm just going to dump all of the superconductor, or the LUV ones at least, back into here. What do you mean, uh-oh? I'll leave that there. What do you mean, uh-oh? IC2 battery, uh-huh. A full recipe, a few recipes requires to fill your small battery hole with some molten redstone. You get an RE battery. Because we have wireless charging. Does it not count it? It doesn't count it. That's really funny. Because we have wireless charging. I can turn off the wireless charging for a little bit. Too late. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll deal with it next time. Now we know if it's something that needs like charge, it's gonna complain about it. Oh yeah, what I wanted to check is how is our wood supply doing? Our wood supply is hurting, so I may want to increase this. So notice how it's lagging a little bit, so I think I do want to increase the output bus as well. Yeah, it's struggling because usually we have it completely filled, but right now it's not completely filled. But the good thing is that this is also lagging behind. All right, so we have plenty of things to upgrade to get more dimethyl benzene. Can you craft it otherwise? We do have a net positive, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay for now. I don't want to do too much because then we're just voiding it unnecessarily. So I think we're okay. And I don't think I want to add too much ZPM energy hatches everywhere because that is a lot of power. All right. And I also have to be a little cautious because we are getting pretty close to like maxing out the amount of power that we can consume before we have issues. Because right now we're doing 4.4 million EU a tick. And output is like 1.3 million. But that jumps to like more than 4 million if the blast furnace is running because this guy consumes quite a lot of power. So I don't think I'll worry about upgrading it. I will have the coils on hand though, if I feel like it, and I'll check on this next time. Let me check on xenon. We have 7.7 million, so we're getting xenon back through the bees. We have our xenon bee right here, and it gets sent to this fluid extractor. So I may want to upgrade this one as well, and also we have 3 fluid extractors. The other one's over here. Actually, no, we have 4. No, we have 3. Yeah, we have the one in B area. We have this one. We do have 4. Then we have the one at power, and then we have one at plat line. And they're all built like the same. Well, you could probably upgrade later. I don't know. Want to know how many of these you made without taking them out? Oh, absolutely. I made so many of them. Okay. I think I'm going to call it a night here. Yeah, it's getting almost 11 o'clock for me. And I think we'll do the tradition, recent tradition of crafting 64 at a time. Yes. Thank you. Can I keep crafting them? No. But can I craft 32 with missing inputs? Yes. What about 32 again? I basically keep going until it doesn't let me craft anymore. Keep going. All right, what about 32 here? See, now it needs 3 million megabytes. And then I also want, like, give me like a 20,000 Ruridit. I need so much of that. And then give me 1,000 motors. I can't because you're out of osmium again. That's the whole reason why I upgraded. Yeah, I upgraded this guy over here. Give me more osmium because it's got how many combs to work through? 128,000. Yeah. Oh, I got a message from work. I gotta handle that, but it's fine. I'm already ending the stream anyways. That's what the osmium comb is for. Okay, so it looks like we'll hopefully craft a lot. Yeah, slowly but surely we're getting there. Okay, we're pretty close to getting the amount of coils we need. We already have like in the 200s, right? 300s, jeez. We're almost there. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get it this week. Definitely not tonight, though. It is time for bed. Let's go raid. Go say hello to someone. Unfortunate that I got message from work. So I do work. Technically, I'm on call 24 hours. And me getting messages is just like, ugh. And it looks like, what do they need help with? Robot putting units offset on EOL. What does that even mean? Oh, you know what? I think it was something I may have done earlier. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Let's go rate someone. Have fun. I know, right? It's like I finish a GTNH stream and then I have to play GTNH in real life. Got to fix robots also. Not in person though, luckily. Unless it's really bad. I don't think it's that bad. Let's go say hello to Table Corner. All right, pretty good session today. I mean, it was really just crafting and then upgrading a couple of machines and building a room. Not too much stuff, right? But I feel like this weekend we'll be able to really continue into the pack with the compact fusion. And that's the idea for next time. I'll be back on Friday, assuming everything. No other random issues pop up, right? I'll be back on Friday, and I'm not too sure we'll have it by then. But probably Saturday. But we'll see. For now, have a good night. Take care. I'll see you guys next time on Friday. Bye-bye.